We're back for webisode 3, and we're calling it the Three Amigos because now we have the great Larry Clark, we have Tyler Grant, and we have Michael Markowski that Brooke has never heard of. So we're talking about the compositional process, and we're talking about what it would take if you were a band director or a young composer. What advice would you give them, Larry?
To get published or write pieces? Or
No, just to get better at their craft.
They have to do it a lot.
So put the time in.
Yeah.
Tyler, what would you say?
I mean, just like he said, put in the time and just see where it goes. A lot of the big composers in our industry right now started out as band directors, or they started out in some other area, and they just tried composing, and it shows that they were able to contribute something to our field that wouldn't have otherwise been there.
Michael, what would you say?
I think a lot of times we romanticize the end product and we don't see all the work that we actually have to put into it. So I mean, there's so much time and effort and learning that's involved to make that happen. So put in the time and just do it.
Okay, one-word answer. To the band directors, as composers, would you prefer technique or musicianship? Larry?
Musicianship every time.
Tyler?
Musicianship.
Musicianship.
Should a group shoot too high for a piece that might be too hard for them, or shoot lower and try and master all the nuances of the piece? Larry?
It depends on the time of year they learn the piece.
Oh, time of year they learn the piece. Tyler?
Time of year they learn the piece.
Try and be innovative here and give a real answer. Michael?
I tuned out a little bit.
Favorite composer and why in 10 words or less? Larry?
Wow, that's tough. Tchaikovsky.
Why?
Melody.
Tyler? Markowski's not an appropriate answer.
Mahler.
Mahler, and why?
Orchestration.
And Mike?
Stephen Bryant,
And why?
because I can ask him questions.
Okay, one last question. To anyone who's playing your music, Larry, Tyler, no one plays Mike's music, but to anyone who plays your music, what one sentence would you tell them about playing your music? What advice would you give them if they hadn't talked to you?
Oh, God. Come back to me.
Okay. And next client.
Can you go first?
Third
you
client.
thought this?
That's a great question. I would say that don't be afraid for the music to take on some sort of character, personality.
Mine is about connection. Make the music connect together.
And make, kind of, I guess, bouncing off of what you're saying, making a connection not only to the students and amongst the students, but also to the audience and to the director as well, and just finding that musical message and conveying that.
All right, coming to you from Midwest, elevator number 13.
Lucky 13.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Well, that's not ominous. Let's all wish all the band directors in America Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas,
Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy holidays.
Bye, everyone.